Hey y'all, it's me Zoey here at Zoey's World, and I am back, y'all. I'm back with another fabulous mashup, y'all. I scored this trip. Scored big time. So I cannot wait to share it with you guys. We're gonna jump right in. Like I said, this is a mashup. I've got Dollar Tree for you, which is the main event today. I got tons from Dollar Tree, which is where I scored. I've got a few items from Dollar General that I went to, a different one that I went to the other day, still looking for stuff, and I found some of the items I was looking for. And then I stopped at Goodwill and just found one little item that's actually going to go into my resale shop. And for those of you who do not know, I do resell on the side. I've not been doing a whole lot with it, but y'all, I'm getting back into it hot and heavy. So I found this item here. Y'all, it's dirty. I need to clean it, but it's a beautiful little paperweight. It's got like a mushroom in it. Isn't that pretty? And I paid $1.43 for this. So I've sold a lot of these in my resale shop before, so I think this one will sell pretty well. Alrighty, y'all. That is it for Goodwill. I had just the one item, but I want to go ahead and share it with you guys. Now we're going to move on to Dollar General. I wanted to show you that first because I was afraid I'd forget. Okay, y'all. The first item I got at Dollar General was this bag, these recyclable bags. I love them, and we've got the next birthday coming up at work, so that's what I got this bag for. For those of you who do not know, I work at a hospital. I work in a department of just 5 people in our department, and then we have 1 part-time PRN, so 6 total. And what we do is every month, whoever has a birthday, we fill them up a bag full of goodies from Temu, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, wherever we find stuff. The rest of us, we throw everything in, and we surprise them with that for their birthday every year. So that's for the next birthday in June. Okay, while I was at this Dollar General, it was not a regular Dollar General. I was in Keysport, Illinois, and I found these. You Had Me at Coffee. It's a 2-pack of cups, and they were $1 for the 2-pack. And this is going to go in her goodie bag because she uses these all the time to drink coffee in at work, so I just got her a couple new ones. So that's for her birthday bag. Then, y'all, if you've seen my last mashup haul, I think it was mashup with Dollar Tree and Dollar General, I showed you all the different things that I found. Well, I could not find the lemon at my local stores. This particular Dollar General did have the lemon scrubbies, which I love these because of the scrubby net here. So I was able to get it, and you get 2 dishcloths for $1. So I did find the lemon to match the hand towels, so I'm excited about that. So that was a wish item for me. And then, I don't know if y'all remember me showing you the mug, but the mug said shake your sparklers. And I said I wish they would have had a second one, a different one for Jack, because I like us to have different mugs. Y'all, when I went to this one, I found this mug. Firecracker. And I think this is so suitable. Number one, my husband loves 4th of July, loves firecrackers, but he's also a ginger. So I thought that is really fitting for him. And these mugs were $3, so I got that for him. I love these. They're nice and deep, and they've got their solid handle, and then the stars are on both sides, but the word is just on one. So I'm super excited to have found that for him. And that is all the items for Dollar General. It was mainly just to go in to see if I could find the few wish items I was still trying to find. The lemon. And then that cup was just a bonus for me because I didn't even know those existed. Alrighty, let me stick this down on the floorboard because y'all, when I tell you I scored this haul from Dollar Tree, I scored. So first thing we're going to start with is this massive bag. Now, if you guys saw a few hauls back, I do so many hauls. A few hauls back, I showed you the Kingsford pellets, that charcoal that you put in your grill, and it puts flavor into the meat. Well, they were, so big, about that size. Y'all, my local Dollar Tree, oh, it's so heavy, I can hardly lift it. this is the only flavor they got in, to where the other ones, I think there were 3 or 4 different flavors, and I got them all. But, y'all, this says new, perfect for use in all pellet grills. It's also by Kingsford. And the flavor is, sorry, I'm going to have to try to look it up. Cumin chili. Oh my gosh, y'all, this thing is so massive. Let me see how much it weighs. Oh, it feels like a ton. It says 17 pounds, y'all. 17 pounds for $1.25. Not 1.7, 17 pounds. I knew that sucker felt heavy. Whew, mercy. So when I saw that for $1.25, I was like, yes. I should have probably bought several, but right now we are really trying to be mindful about what we are buying. In fact, that's why I'm getting hot and heavy in my resale. I'm going to have a ton of stuff resell. I've been trying to find a way. If I had a website, it would be so perfect that I could just sell my stuff on there instead of all these different platforms like eBay and everything. I think I'm going to try to start only selling on Facebook Marketplace and see how that goes. I'll still ship, and I will still do like local pickup. And just see how that goes for a while. Determine if I need to go back to eBay kind of thing. Okay, next time I bought is this hummingbird feeder. It's just plastic, but I really like these. I usually get one every year, and I hadn't bought one yet. So I went ahead and picked this up. And it does have the little hook to hang it. But the hummingbirds love these feeders. I get one every year. So I went ahead and picked up another one. Then I picked up this thermometer. It's a metal thermometer, and it's pretty heavyweight for outdoors. It's got real pretty bird on it. It's like a lavender color. I think this is so pretty. They also had one with all the citrus fruit on it as well, but I like this one better with the bird on it. You guys can see that okay? And it's a heavy-duty metal. Now, it doesn't seem to come with the screws or anything. It's just got the holes drilled. So I've got screws. We can drill it and put it outside. More than likely, it's just going to get boxed up right now because we're trying really hard to get together to be moved. So, next thing I found was the Arm & Hammer Ultra Max Hand and Body Wipes. They had 2 different scents, cool water and then fresh scent. And I went ahead and bought both of those. I think these are great when you're hot and sweaty outside, or if you're out running around somewhere and you just kind of need to wipe off. So I went ahead and picked these up, and you get 30 wipes in each package. So I think that's a pretty good deal. What I stopped in there for, y'all, were those. It's been several hauls ago. I bought the ant. It came in an orange package, and you got 2 pods, and it was to kill ants because we have an ant and bug problem here. Well, I put the 2 pods out, y'all. Where those ants were at, they're gone. No more. That product works phenomenally. So I went there to see about getting more ant traps, and y'all, sold out. So I always tell you guys, if you see something you really want at Dollar Tree, or you're even considering, go ahead and get it, because when you go back, it will not be there. Next item is the Werther's Original Soft Caramels. I get my husband. I know y'all see me haul these all the time, and you probably think we have like 50 bags in our house, but you really don't get very many pieces in this. So they don't last very long at all. So I got that for him. And then I got myself this one, the vanilla cream, because I love it. Love it, love it. So I picked that up. Y'all know if you watch my channel long enough, I go in spurts of things I like. And again, no makeup day today. To be honest, I just didn't feel like putting it on. It is warm today, like really warm, but we have a really nice breeze. But I have been cleaning, I have been packing boxes, doing laundry. I have like a long list. I had to run to the post office and drop off more packages. So y'all, I just didn't want to deal with putting makeup on today. Oh, I did want to tell you guys though, for those of you who've been watching me a while, you've seen me buy tons of different Temu rings on Temu. And I was wearing my wedding ring finger because I just gained too much weight and I couldn't wear my wedding ring. Well, y'all, I can get my wedding ring on again. I've lost enough weight to where it's fitting again. And I'm so grateful that I did not get it resized. I was really considering doing that. So this is my actual real wedding ring. For those of y'all who asked me about it. I've had a few of you ask what it looks like. It's a trillion shape, which is a triangle, the stone. I've always liked different things, and my husband knows that very much about me, so he has very good taste. Alrighty, next item. I found this tropical fruit trail mix. I got this to take to the hospital for the weekend. I'm working all weekend, y'all, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and at my hospital job, and then Monday I will be back at my second job. So I picked that up for the weekend, as well as this sweet and spicy trail mix. And then I found these large travel facial cloths. They're like solid and you just add water to them and then they expand into a washcloth. I bought several of these off of Temu, but they're like little ones. These are great big. Can you guys see how big those are? And you get 5 pieces in this package. Now the ones from Temu are way smaller, but you get like 50. So I went ahead and picked this up for $1.25. I'm going to put it in my friend's birthday bag because she's going to be traveling. So that's what I got it for her. See if she'll like to use these. Then I found this fabulous notebook. They had like 3 or 4 different colors. I chose the pink, y'all know, because I love pink. Plus I loved what it said. It says Dream Big. And it's like a, I don't know if you can see the wording in there because it's kind of carved into it sort of. Like laser cut, but it's just plastic. And they were all these neon colors, which y'all know reminds me of the 80s, and I loved it so much. So I was like, dream big. And it's just lined paper on the inside. It says you get 60 sheets. So, kind of looks like a composition notebook, but totally fabulous. Like I said, there were different colors. I just chose the pink for myself because I'm trying to be mindful. Then they had this Morton sea salt fine salt. So I picked that up for the kitchen. Anytime I see name brand things that I know we'll use, I go ahead and pick them up. So got that. Then they had these fabulous hot cold iPads. I buy these every year during Mother's Day when they put them out. And today they had the strawberries. They also had lemons. And I think there were oranges, but I just chose the strawberries because y'all know I love me some strawberry stuff. And these are great. I've never actually heated them, but I put them in the fridge or the freezer. Most of the time the freezer. And then when I am really puffy in the morning, like if I haven't had enough sleep or whatever, I will lay them on there and it feels so wonderful. So I do recommend these. They work well. Oh, it's funny because it says do not freeze. I've always frozen mine on the back of the package. So just put them in the fridge. Okay, the next thing, I found this lavender scented hand sanitizer spray. And this is to go in a gift bag. I got a couple gifts coming up. I bought myself some of the citrus one that I really like. Okay, and that's it in this bag. Okay, on to the next one. I guess I better put the food items back in here too. Before I move on, because I'm going to have to haul this stuff in. Y'all, I'm bad about that. I'll show you guys stuff, and then this stuff will sit in my car for a couple of days, and I got to get it all hauled in tonight, because I'm back to work tomorrow. Okay, next item. They had this, I've never heard of this brand, Silver Floss Shredded Kraut, naturally fermented, traditionally tart and crisp. Sauerkraut. Y'all, I love me some sauerkraut. I know some people don't care for it, but I absolutely love it with some Polish sausage. So I'll be making that as a dish one day this week. Haven't done my meal plan yet. Y'all, I am slacking. And I've been working. I mean, in the house, I've just been busy. Okay. next item, I got this little jar, and I love the way these sit because you can set them like this, kind of like what would be on like an old-fashioned candy counter kind of thing. But that's exactly what I got it for. I'm going to put it in my office, and I'm actually going to put the ginger candy. Did you guys remember seeing that in this? Because you don't get very much in a bag. Those are really great for like stomach issues, that kind of thing. I want to see how they compare to my doTERRA ones. The doTERRA ones will be in here as well, but I'm going to put them both in there just to have them with the rest of my essential oil stuff. And I love, you know, the screw on top. It'll seal real well. Okay, y'all. Let's see here. On to the next one. Y'all, I got so much stuff here, I can't even get to it hardly. Okay. So this first item, I like how the girl bagged it. Y'all, I found more socks. Yes, more fabulous socks. I found Shrek. And there were tons. I've gotten most of them before, so I just got the ones that were really meaningful ones that I will use. It's got Donkey. Really cute for $1.25. I had gotten Sour Patch Kids before, and I gave those away, so I went ahead and got myself another pair of those. Y'all, I found MTV, which this brings me right back to my teenage years. I loved MTV, and I love these socks. I love the colors. I love the bright neon. These are fabulous. I probably should have got a few pairs of these, but I just got the one. Then I got this Hawaiian Punch. I just thought he was fun, and I don't recall ever getting him. If I did, I've given it away. So I went ahead and got him. Then I have had the Kool-Aid guy before, but I feel like it was a different print. So I got this one for me. And then they had The Office, which a friend of mine, her daughter loves The Office, so I got these for her. Okay. Then I picked up this container. This is what it looks like. It's by SureFresh. It has this top that you can open here. You just push it to open it, and it says that it's a 12.15 cup. The reason I got it to put lunch meat in. We buy a lot of lunch meat from the deli, and I'm just going to stick it inside of here for my fridge. Because our deli puts them in all these bags, so I'm just going to stick them down in there. Okay, that's it on that bag, or in that little thing. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Put these socks back in here. Then y'all, if you guys haven't seen me haul these, I've been hauling them pretty frequently lately. I really like them. This Arizona watermelon. Now, I'm not generally, a fan of the Arizona tea. In fact, I don't care for it at all. The sweet one that I tried. But this watermelon is delicious. So, pick me up another one of those. This is to take to work this weekend. Then, y'all, I picked me up 3 of these, again, to take to work this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One for each morning. And then I picked up another one of these pre-poo toilet spray. This one's called Sea Salt. It smells amazing. So you spray this before you go to the bathroom to help with the odor. I don't know if you guys have seen those little... I call them poo-poo sprays. I don't know what they're calling them, pre-poo spray. Okay, so that's it for that bag. Now, y'all, here's another load that I scored on. I cannot wait to share this with you. When I went, they had the books all stacked up, the boxes. So I asked the girl, I said, can I go through those boxes? I'm really looking for books. She said, sure. Y'all, I found this book, The Furies. This is a hardback book for $1.25. I cannot believe the prices. And it says, let's see here. The Furies is a haunting tale of angry young women, the fates they hold and the furies they possess. Katie Lowe steers her judgment through twists of madness, revenge, and murder to a finish that resonates deeply. It still hasn't left me. So I want to definitely read this book. This sounds like something that would be really right up my alley, murder, and y'all know I love me some true crime. So looking forward to reading this. And I'm kind of funny. I read certain things certain times of the year. So, like, I love me Hallmark books. Love them. They just make me feel happy inside. Just like Hallmark movies. I enjoy the simple sweetness of them. But then, y'all, I love me some true crime. I don't generally read a lot of fiction, murder, that kind of stuff. But this sounded good, so I'm going to give it a try. And for a hardback book for $1.25, absolutely, I will give it a try. And if I don't like the read, I'll always donate it. Then, y'all, I found this book called How to Eat a Cupcake. It just sounded cute. And this one says, sorry if you can hear my neighbor's dog. It's barking loudly. Free-spirited Annie. I don't know how she says this last name, Quintana, and sophisticated Julia St. Clair come from two different worlds, yet as the daughter of the St. Clair's housekeeper, Annie grew up in Julia's San Francisco mansion, and they forged a bond that only two little girls, oblivious to class differences, could, until a life-altering betrayal destroyed their friendship. A decade later, Annie bakes to fill the void left in her heart by her mother's death, and a painful secret jeopardizes Julia's engagement to the man she loves. A chance reunion prompts the unlikely duo to open a cupcakery, but when a mysterious saboteur opens up old wounds, they must finally face the truth about their past or risk of losing everything. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to keep that fly on my face. So this sounds cute. Sounds like a cute read. This next one I got is Summer at Little Beach Street Bakery. New York Times bestselling author of The Bookshop on the Corner, Jenny Colgan. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And let's see. A thriving bakery, a charming old lighthouse to call home, a handsome beekeeper, boyfriend, a pet puffin. What's a puffin? Polly Waterford leads a beautiful life on a tiny island of the southern coast of England. But clouds are gathering on the horizon. A stranger threatens to ruin Polly's business. Her beloved boyfriend seems to be leading a secret life. And the arrival of a newcomer, a widow desperately searching for a fresh start, forces Polly to reconsider the choices she's made, even as she tries to help her new friend through grief. So, got that book. Then this is another Hallmark book I found. It's one I hadn't found yet. It's USA Today bestselling author Janice Lynn, wrapped up in Christmas hope, an uplifting small-town romance. So y'all know I just read that other Hallmark one. This is a Christmas one I'm super excited about. It says, Morgan's late husband was a daredevil, and now she's a widowed single mom. All she wants now is to set up a stable life for herself and her son in the small town of Pine Hill, Kentucky. Andrew's a firefighter who thrives on the rush of saving others. His secret dream is to become a smoke jumper and fight raging wildfires across the country. But it'll mean leaving his hometown and the people who rely on him. Morgan and Andrew are drawn together as they both volunteer to make quilts for veterans at the local quilt shop. Morgan's son looks up to Andrew, and Morgan can't help but notice how good Andrew is with him. Meanwhile, Andrew's torn between his ambition and his growing attraction to Morgan. They both have choices to make about their future and about each other. So this sounds like a cute read, too. I should be taking my glasses off to read this, y'all, because I wear literally trifocals. And it's easier for me to read without these glasses on. This next one I got is What a Dog Knows, a novel. It's by Susan Wilson, New York Times bestselling author of One Good Dog. You know, y'all, it had this dog on the front of it. I had to have it. Let's see here. Ruby Hartwood has spent her life running away from the orphanage where she was left as a newborn, away from those who exploited her, and away from the man who raped her. She ran from child welfare authorities as a runaway and teenage mother. She's never stayed put. She's never felt connected until now. Ruby is a psychic, a fortune teller. She has spent most of her life working at street fairs, carnivals, and the old Renaissance fair. Of late, her abilities to tell a person's fortune have been declining. One night, she pulls off the road during a violent thunderstorm, sheltering in her Volkswagen. At the storm's height, a bolt of lightning leaves Ruby shaken and changes her life. As the storm clears, Ruby finds a visitor sitting outside her van door, a little dog who says quite distinctly, "Let me in." Ruby has woken up able to hear the thoughts of animals, so she adds that to her list of psychic offerings and signs up for the Harmony Farms Farmers Market and Makers Fair. As the little hitchhiker becomes her fast friend and her familiar, Ruby finds herself lingering in Harmony Farms. At the same time, she is haunted by dreams that led her to wonder if she hasn't been running away all this time, but running towards something or someone. So that sounds like a cute little read, too. Y'all, I'm telling you, and this is another hardback. Then I found this one, A Christmas Carol Murder, A Dickens of a Crime, by Heather Redman. They had this both in a hardback and the soft cover as well, but I got the hardback. I'm not going to read this to y'all because I know you're probably not wanting to hear every one of these, but this looked like something I'd like to read. Then I also got this one, Heart of Barkness. Another hardback book. Y'all, I just could not believe all these books. I was like, yes, 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 and more yes. Then I found another one. Now, I've gotten some of her books, but I don't think I've gotten this one. A Mrs. Miracle Christmas. Okay, y'all, this is the last one, I promise. Confessions of the Other Sister. So yes, y'all, I feel like I hit the mother load of books. I feel like I totally scored. It's just so exciting to me to find all these books. Here I'm trying to pare down, and then I find this load. But what I'll do is I will read them. If I have any true favorites that I love, which I keep all the Hallmark ones because I'm making a collection of those. But if there's anything I love, I'll keep it. If it's one that I liked it well enough, but I didn't love it, those I'll donate. So I won't keep all of these once I read them. But y'all, for $1.25 a piece, do you know how much these would have been elsewhere? So I was super excited to have found these. Made my whole day, I swear. Alrighty, y'all, that is it for today's haul. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, I'm at the hospital Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll be back at my second job on Monday. And from then on, I don't know because I haven't looked that far out. So that's it for today. I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I hope you have a blessed weekend. Do something fun. Tell someone you love them. Smile at somebody. Ask them how they're doing. So important that we all try to make others feel good because we never know what somebody's going through. I've heard some news recently from a few friends that are having a little bit of a hard time, and I'm praying for them. I hope you guys will pray for them too, with physical ailments, that kind of thing. But we just never know what somebody else is going through, and that smile or that just conversation can really make a difference to them. So let's try to do something good this weekend for somebody. And I will see you guys soon. Have a good weekend. Be blessed. Bye.